Hey, bourbon lovers, welcome to the Bourbon Shop. It's your man Keith, and I thank you for joining me. It's been a minute. It seems like I've been gone for a second, at least 30 days. And it's been I don't know, I've never been gone 30 days without dropping a video. But, sometimes life dictates to you when you need to take a pause on some things because other things has raised or risen in the importance in one's life. So at any rate, things are under control now and I'm back. All right. And I love it. Cream of Kentucky. This is one I wanted to review for a minute. I've had it for a while. This is my first time purchasing this bottle. This is my first time seeing it here in Michigan, really. And this was last year when I bought this. So I've been waiting to get this off the shelf and talk to you guys about it. So stick around and let's get into this review. All right, Cream of Kentucky's. That's just say a little history about it, where it's been, and who owns it now. So this was originally introduced in 1888 by I Transit Company in Cincinnati, Ohio. And it went through Prohibition, and by the end of Prohibition, it was acquired then by the Shinley Company. Let's see, and they reintroduced it in 1934, and that ran through 1970-ish, late 1970s, early 1980s. Then it was shut down, and then J.W. Ruthridge bought it. Now, J.W. was a master distiller of Four Roses. And so he departed from Four Roses, but not from the bourbon game. He wasn't done. So he acquired Cream of Kentucky, and then he reopened this again, and I believe it was 2018. And that brings us to today. Cream of Kentucky. Mash bill, 72% corn, 18 rye, 10 malted barley. All right. It actually says estimate, I'm looking at my notes, 4.5 to 5 years age. So let's just say 4.5 years. Okay, let's just go with that. Now, I had one already poured for myself just so that it can open up and breathe a little bit. And like I said, this is 100 proof. I'll tell you what, the nose, you get this this sweetness. Of course, you get this corn, 72% corn. You get a lot of corn sweetness, candy, corn. Got this, I don't know, like this buttery element to it. But this is one of those kind of nose. It just doesn't jump out. I'm trying to pull this out. Maybe some spicy cinnamon. Yeah, like a pastry. Like that brown sugar cinnamon type Pop-Tart. Go back in your childhood. You got to go back. You may not have to go back as far as I have to go back, but it's back there. Saturday morning cartoons. Pop-Tart coming out of the toaster. Man. Okay, so it has a sweet nose. Cinnamon, brown sugar, but mainly that corn. Maybe some vanilla, but definitely get that cinnamon, hot cinnamon pastry type note out of this. It's a pretty good nose. It's not just jumping out at you like powerful, but the main thing is it has a sweet element to it. All right, let's go to the palate. Well, first, I'll say this. That the name It really goes with that mouthfeel. It is a rich, creamy mouthfeel, that texture that you get when you're sipping this. Outside of that, the first thing that jump out at me is that cinnamon sweetness. I gotta go in for another one. Yeah, that's that sweet note. It's very sweet, not like a liqueur sweet, but nice sweet bourbon, and that cinnamon is coming through. The palate does more than the nose. The flavors are more pronounced, more so than what the nose was giving me, of course. But it has a nice orangey, like a sweet fruit, juicy sweet fruit taste. I'm gonna say like maybe kind of orangey. I'm gonna go in for one more and one final sip here. Okay, so that third sip, it opened up a little bit more. Now I'm thinking I'm getting a little bit of this butterscotch type thing, and I definitely now I'm picking up oak. So it has a more of a mature taste to it than 4 years. So maybe that 4 to 5 year thing is really there, but that oak, slight oak, is really coming through. It's sweet. That cinnamon is still there. So everything I got on the nose is there, but the other flavors that's coming through is that toffee, that oak, some really nice vanilla, not so much rye spice. Then you know what I mean. You get the cinnamon, but it doesn't always mean rye spice when you get that cinnamon taste. So, and it's 18% rye. It's kind of that's a decent amount of rye, but I don't think I'm getting a lot of that that rye taste in there. But that corn and the sweetness and that rye is coming through. I suppose with this cinnamon, that cinnamon touch, but you don't get the bacon notes that you normally get with rye. Okay. And I didn't mention the legs, but it's really clinging to the glass. So this is a pretty decent bourbon. I'm not like blown away by it by no means. It's a decent bourbon. There's nothing I can say that's bad about it. So yeah, I'm not giving this a thumbs down. I just for the price, and it's a 4-year bourbon. You know, but it's a decent. It's nothing bad about it. Nothing at all. It just doesn't. You know what I mean. It's $70, so it's not really giving me that. Oh yeah, I see this. Yeah, but it's okay. It's just okay. Now I know they have more releases that I want to try. They have a bottled and bond straight rye. They have a 13-year, a 12.3 year, and a 16-year in their bourbon class. So I would like to get my hands on those and see what those are like. I'm pretty sure maybe this is their flagship or the one that was introduced back in 2018. And yeah, I don't agree with the price. Good bourbon. I don't think it's worth $70. I think that if this was at, I don't know, 45, maybe even 50, but 70, you know, I don't know. Let me know what you think. If you had the Kentucky cream of Kentucky, small batch bourbon, How do you like it? How do you gauge it? That's my take. It's a good excuse me, it's a good bourbon. I'm struggling with the $70 price tag. Oh, that's it. Okay, well, that's my take. Please like and subscribe. I can't tell you how happy I am that you guys do watch. I look forward to your comments and your thoughts. I do take them in. And please like and subscribe to the channel. That helps me put out more videos. Okay, so enjoy your bourbon. Cheers. And the best way to enjoy your bourbon is to drink it any way you like to drink it, but the best way to drink it is in a responsible way. I'll see you next time on the Bourbon Shop. Cheers.